whole world move.
You've done it! We kissed for 15 years!
What?
She's done it!
Done what?
Oh, nothing. Nothing much, really.
Shall we try that again? It would be something to remember on my long trip to Ankh-Morpork.
What? That's 500 miles away! You'll be gone for ages!
I know, but I'm under special instructions. The Duke said to find a playwright.
But you don't have to go. You don't want to go.
Yes, but I still have to do it. I swore to be loyal to him.
Yes, yes, until you're dead. But you don't believe that.
Oh, yes. But I gave my word.
Just when we thought we were getting to know each other. You're pathetic!
I'd only be pathetic if I broke my word. But I may be incredibly ill-advised. I'm sorry, I'll be back in a few weeks anyway.
Don't you understand? I'm asking you not to listen to him.
I said I was sorry. I couldn't see you again before I went, could I?
I shall be washing my hair.
When?
Whenever.
Oh! Ah! Oh!
What's this? A clown! They're mugging a clown! That's license.
That's right. Only don't expect us to do you too, because we're on our way home.
That's right. We've done our quota.
But you were kicking
Oh,
him.
well, not a lot. Not exactly kicking.
Nah, more what you call foot nudging, sort of thing.
Oh. Well, it all seems to be in order. In order to rob
Oh,
someone.
we'll give him a receipt so he won't get done again today.
Well, how much has he got then?
Oh, bloody hell.
Now we're for it.
Oh, well, how was I to know? I mean, how much were you expecting to be carrying? A couple of coppers, right? I mean, we'd never have done him, only he was on our way home. Well, you're trying to do someone a favour, and this is what happens.
How much has he got?
Oh, there must be 100 silver dollars in here. It's not in our league. You've got to be in the Guild of Solicitors or something to steal that much.
Give it back then.
But we've given him a receipt.
They've all got numbers on. The Guild of Thieves check up on them.
Well, how would it be then if you were to say rob him of 5 copper pieces instead?
Yeah, what's going on?
That represents 2 copper pieces as the going rate, plus 3 for time, call-out fees.
Wear and tear on cost.
Exactly.
Very fair. Very fair. Come on then, lad.
That was amazing. How can I thank you, sir?
You're a fool, aren't you?
Yes. It's the bells, isn't it? Is there a tavern around here? I'd like to buy you boys a drink.
Well, that would be lovely.
But we'd love to, but we've got to be getting back to the theatre.
You two are in the theatre?
Aye, hey, this is Tom John, son of the great Vitola. And I am, well, the playwright.
Then I've come 500 miles to find you.
Can you do it?
It sounded interesting the way he told it. Wicked king ruling with the help of evil witches, storms, ghastly forests, true heir to the throne in life and death struggle, flash of dagger, screams, alarms, evil king dies, good triumphs, and the bells ring out.
Flowers and rose petals could be arranged. I know a man who can get them practically at cost. You'll, do it then, will you?
It has got a certain something. Oh, but I don't know.
I'm not trying to pressure you, you know.
It seems a bit fishy. I mean, the fool is decent enough, but the way he tells it, it's very odd. It's like his mouth says the words, but his eyes say something completely different. And I get the impression he'd much rather us believe his eyes.
But on the other hand, what harm can it do? The pay's the thing. Play. The play's the thing.
But we can already afford the disc theatre.
Oh, just the show and the stage, but not all the other things.
not the trapdoor mechanism, or the machine for lowering gods out of heaven, or the wind machine, or the big turntable.
But we used to manage without all that stuff. I remember the old days, when all we had was a bit of painted sacking and a few planks, but we had a lot of spirit. Mind you, we could afford a small wave machine. See, I've got this idea, and it's about this ship, and it gets shipwrecked on an island.
But that's a huge audience.
Oh, but they only pay in halfpennies. And I already owe Christopher Grace the troll more than I should.
But he's the one who's had people's limbs torn off.
How much do you owe him?
It's all right. I'm keeping up the interest payments, more or less.
Yes, but how much does he want?
An arm and a leg.
What?
Well, I did it for you too. Tom John deserves a better stage. He doesn't want to go ruining his health, sleeping in lattice and never knowing a home. And you, my man, you deserve all the things you want to have, like wave machines and so forth. I mean, you talked me into building the disc theatre, and I thought, they're right. It's no life on the road giving 2 performances a day to a bunch of farmers and then going round with the hat afterwards. What sort of future is that? We need our own space with comfortable seats for the gentry people who don't throw potatoes on stage. I said, blow the cost. I just wanted you to have something.
All right.
And I'll act it.
I'm not trying to force you, you know. It's your own choice.
There were some nice touches. The Three Witches was good. Lots of smoke and green light. You can do a lot with Three Witches. I'm surprised nobody started putting that in before.
So much on the school would do it, can we?
Of course, you can't go wrong with a good storm. And there was that ghost routine we took out of Please Yourself because you said we couldn't afford the muslin. And perhaps I could put death in it too. Yeah!
How far away did he say he came from?
Oh, the Round Tops. Some little kingdom no one has ever heard of. It'll take months to get there.
I'd like to go anyway. That's where I was born. That's what you said when you were on tour of the mountains.
Oh, yes. Well, I can't remember where.
I could take some of the younger lads and we could make a summer of it.
Oh, Well's got to write the play yet. It's a good play. Apart from the ghost.
The ghost stage.
Oh, but people always jeer and throw things, and anyway, you know how hard it is to get the chalk out of the clothes afterwards.
I like ghosts.
You're still bent on going?
Yes. Tom John's still a bit wild. He needs an older head round the place.
I'll miss you, laddie, I don't mind telling you. You've been like a son to me. How old are you exactly? I never did know.
58.
You feel like an older brother to me then. I don't know what I'll do without you and Tom John around, and that's a fact.
It's only for the summer, and you said it yourself. It'll be good experience.
Oh, we grow old, Master. Well.
Aye. You don't want him to go, do you?
Oh, well, I was all for it at first, you know, but then I thought, there's destiny afoot here. I mean, just when things are going well, there's always bloody destiny. I mean, that's where he came from, somewhere in the mountains, and now fate is calling him back. I shan't see him again.
It's only for the summer.
Do you mind? I've just got the right dramatic flow there.
Sorry.
I mean, you know he's not my flesh and blood.
But he's your son, though. Look, this heredity business isn't all it's cracked up to be.
But you said he looked like this fool person. I mean, I can't see it myself, mark you.
Well, the light's got to be right.
Oh, could be some destiny at work there, too.
He's definitely on his way, in a cart.
A fiery white charger would have been favourite. Has he got a magic sword?
You're a disgrace, the pair of you.
A magic sword is important. We could make him one out of a thunderbolt iron. I've got a spell for that. You take some thunderbolt iron, and then you make a magic sword out of it.
You can't be having with any of that old stuff.
And a strawberry birthmark.
Can't buy strawberries. No, the spell must have worked, otherwise he wouldn't be coming here. I dare say the armour and the swords are in the carts.
It's a long road. There's many a slip twixt dress and drawers. There may be bandits.
We shall watch over him.
That's not right. If he's going to be king, he ought to be able to fight his own battles.
We don't want him to go wasting his strength. We want him good and fresh when he gets here.
Then I hope we shall leave him to fight his battles in his own way.
Quite right. Provided he looks like winning.
Whatever happened to not meddling?
It's not proper meddling, just helping matters along.
But only last week you were saying that...
A week is a long time in magic. 15 years for one thing. And anyway, Esme is determined and I'm in no mood to stop her.
So what you're saying is that not meddling is like taking a vow not to swim. You'd absolutely never break it unless, of course, you find yourself up in the water.
It's better than drowning.
I think I shall never really understand about witchcraft. Just when I'm getting a grip on it, it changes.
Oh, we're all just people. Had a row with your young man.
I really don't know what you're talking about.
Haven't seen him about for weeks.
Oh, the king sent him away to somewhere or another. Not that it bothers me at all. Either way.
Oh, quite.
Oh, Pratchett!
There's nothing up there.
You wouldn't happen to have seen a tree by any chance? It's not a regular tree, it's got blue leaves, it's little green. I'm just trying to get out of the forest.
Do you know where? That way? No, I tried that way. It's not that way.
Anyone using the word Lancre is? Looking for Lancre. L-A-N-C-R.
I think we're lost.
We were lost 10 miles ago. There's a new word for what we are now.
Well, where are we then?
The mountains. Perfectly clear on my atlas.
Well, we ought to stop and ask someone.
Who exactly did you have in mind? A lonely curlew? A badger? What?
That old woman in the funny hat. I've been watching her. She keeps ducking down behind the bush when she thinks I've seen her.
Oh, there, good mother.
Whose mother?
Just a figure of speech, Mrs.?
Mistress.
Oh.
And I'm a poor old woman gathering wood.
Oh.
Lorks, you did give me a fright, young master, my poor old heart.
I'm sorry. What? Your poor old heart what?
What about my poor old heart?
It's just that you mentioned it.
Well, it isn't important. Lorks, I expect you're looking for Lancre.
Well, yes, all day.
Well, you've come too far. Go back about 2 miles, take the track on the right past the stand of pines.
Well, when you meet a mysterious old lady in the road, you have to give her a share of your lunch, or help her across the river.
You have?
It's terribly bad luck not to.
Would you care to share our lunch, good mother? Oh, ma'am.
What is it?
Salt pork?
Thanks are the same, but it gives me wind.
We can help you across the river if you like.
Oh, what river? We're on the moors. There can't be a river for miles.
You've got to get them on your side.
Calm down. Maybe we should have asked her to wait here while we went and looked for one, yeah? Come on, everybody.
Something to remind people he's the rightful king of Lancre. Himself mostly, I think.
Is that why you went to eat more pork?
Yes.
It's disgusting.
Well, would you prefer the Duchess's approach? She just thinks she ought to kill everyone. She's good at that sort of thing. And then there'd be fighting and everything and people would die. This way might be easier.
Oh, where's this bunk, man?
Pardon?
Don't you want to die nobly for a just cause?
I'd much rather live quietly for one. It's all right for you witches, you can do what you like, but I'm certain, scribe.
When's this play going to be then?
Mary, I'm sure I'm not allowed to tell you. The Duke said, don't tell the witches it's tomorrow night.
I shouldn't then.
At 8 o'clock.
I see.
But meet beforehand for sherry at 7:30 in Bath.
I suppose you shouldn't tell me who's invited either.
That's right. Most of the dignitaries of Lancre. You understand I'm not telling you this.
That's right.
I just think you have a right to know what it is you're not being told.
Good point. Is there still that little gate around the back that leads to the kitchen?
Oh, the one that often gets left unguarded?
Yes.
We hardly ever guard that these days.
Do you think there could be somebody guarding it around 8 o'clock tomorrow?
Well, I might be there.
Good.
The Duke will be expecting you.
But he said we weren't to know.
He said I mustn't tell you, but he also said, I'll come anyway, I hope I do. Strange, he was in a very good mood when he said it. Can I see you again after the show?
Oh, I think I should be washing my hair. Excuse me, but I ought to be going.
But wait, I bought you this present. Oh, Mary, 'tis true. Sometimes witches do unfortunate things to people. Sometimes. There's not going to be any trouble, is there? I don't want there to be any trouble, please.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
Pratchett, jingle bells! Hope you haven't been keeping our girl here up late at night. Walnut? What one?
No thanks, they go right through me.
Come, gentles all, and list to our tale.
What's this? Who's the fellow in the tights?
He's the prologue. You have to have him in the beginning of the play so you know what it's all about.
Can't understand a word! What's a gentle anyway?
Type of maggot?
Oh, well that's nice, isn't it? Hello, maggots, welcome to the show. Puts people in a nice frame of mind, doesn't it?
Well, these walnuts are damn tough. I'm going to have to take my boot off to this one.
What hath befell the land? Where are the witches? Where are the blasted witches? Ouch! I've lost my nose!
The cauldron is all full of yak. There's something living in this wind.
Look, just calm down. It'll be all right on the night. This is the night, well! Avenge the terror of thy father's death. Ah, right. You're evil hags, right?
Yes, well.
Tell me what you are.
We're evil hags, well.
And louder.
We're evil hags.
What are you going to do?
We're gonna curse people.
I can't hear you, boy.
We're gonna curse people.
Right, now tell me what you are.
We're hags, well.
What kind of hags?
We're black and midnight hags.
Scheming.
Yes.
And a secret.
Oh, yes.
Right, now tell me what you are.
We're scheming, evil, secret, black and midnight hags.
Right, now I want you to get out there and give them hell. Not for me, not for the goddamn captain, but for Corporal Wachowski and his little dog. Get out there and curse them!
Well, there's no crown. I've got to wear a crown.
Of course there's a crown. That big one with the red jewels. The one we use in that place with the big square.
No, I think we left it there.
Look, just look in the props box. You're the evil King Varys. You know, you've got to have a crown. Just do something. Improvise. Yeah?
I never shipwrecked anybody. They just said they shipwrecked people and I never did.
Green blusher? I don't look like that, do I?
Oh, absolutely not.
That's him, isn't it? That's my son. What is he doing? What's he saying?
I think he's meant to be you.
But I never walked like that. And why has he got a hump on his back? What happened to his leg? He's saying I did all that. All right, maybe I did that. This is my crown he's wearing. Look. This is it. I certainly never did that. All right, maybe I set fire to a few cottages. Everyone does that. Who's for the building industry? But anyway, why is he saying all this about me?
It's art. It holds a what's name? A mirror.
more real than reality. It's not true, but that's got nothing to do with it. Words, soft as water, and as powerful as water too, carrying away the past. We've lost. There's nothing we can do against this.
Did you hear that? One of them said they boil babies in the cauldron. I'm not sitting here listening to these lies.
Don't do anything. Just make matters worse. Words. That's all that's left. Words.
And now there's a man with a trumpet. Come on, what's he going to do? End of that
Flesh and blood. Why has he done this to me?
Well, come on, Geetha. We're going backstage.
Guard! Go find the witches and arrest them.
Remember what happened last time, foolish man?
Last time we left 2 of them loose. This time all 3. The tide of public feeling is on our side. That sort of thing affects the witches. Depend upon it. You must admit, my precious, the plays have the desired effect.
It would appear so.
Very well, don't just stand there. Before the play's over, I want the witches to be under lock and key.
Farewell now, brief mortal, for I am dead. Gains to no... well...
Gates to no lock will hold, nor fasten port and bar. I really don't see why you have such a trouble with this, Winslow. Good grief.
Right. Gains to no... tum-ty-tum, nor... tum-ty-tum-ty-bar. Do you think I'm fearsome enough?
No problem, my friend. Compared with a visit from you, even death himself would hold no fears.
Great. Thanks, Tom John.
Oh dear. It's just not working. The play keeps trying to force itself into different words. It's not right. Once a play's written, it should just stay written. It shouldn't come alive and start twisting itself around. Oh, no wonder everyone needs prompting all the time.
Oh! Take it easy, girls.
But we're not really witches.
Why do you look like them then? Tie their hands.
Yes, but excuse me, you see, we're not really witches.
Should I gag them as well?
If you just listen, we're not actually with the theatre.
Yes, gag them. All right then, my theatre witches. You've done your show. Now it's time for your applause. Clap them in arms.
That's my love,
Divers, alarms and excursions. That means lots of terrible happenings. You always put that in place. We can't let this happen. If this gets about, witches will always be old hags in green blusher. Witches just aren't like that. Why don't we just change the words? I suppose you're an expert at theatre words. They'd have to be the proper sort or people would suspect.
Well, I don't know anything about new words, but we can make them forget these words.
I suppose it's worth a try.
God, right, there you are. We've been looking for you everywhere.
Us? But we're not...
Yes, you are. We put you in last week, remember? You don't actually have to do anything in the scene. You just stand there and symbolise occult forces. That's really good complexion you got there, Will. You know, you 3 look about as nasty a bunch of hags as anyone might hope to clap eyes on. It's a pity about those wigs, though. Well, curtain up in 1 minute. Break a leg.
Useful.
Break your own leg! Come on, girls.
And now, our domination is complete.
Oh, it's just tin, this one.
And the fire is red paper. Never mind, just look busy and wait till I say it.
And the very soil cries out of tyranny.
And calls me forth for vengeance.
But...
How do they make it flicker?
and calls me forth for vengeance.
Be quiet, you two. You're upsetting people. Go ahead, young man. Don't mind about us.
Aha! It calls you forth for vengeance, does it? And the heavens cry revenge too, I expect? There they are. That's them. What are you doing in my play? Thou call'st me an evil king, though thou whisperest so none save I can hear it. And thou canst summon the guard, possibly by some secret signal, owing naught to artifice or lips or tongue.
Well, sis, what the hell's going on?
What was that? Did I hear you say I come, my lady?
Well, sis, get these people off.
Thou battlest, common man! See how I dodge thy tortoise spear! See how I dodge thy tortoise spear! Thy spear, man, you're holding in that bloody hand!
Ghost of the mind, and all device away. I bid the truth to have it. Tumpity-tumpity-day.
Do you fear him now, and he so mazed with drink? Take his dagger, husband. You are a blade's width from the kingdom.
I dare not.
But who will know? There is only the eyeless night. Take the dagger now. Take the kingdom tomorrow.
I have it, wife. Is this a dagger I see before me?
Of course it's a bloody dagger! Do it now, husband.
I cannot. He has been kindness itself to me.
And you can be death itself to him.
No, I cannot do it. Someone will see me. Down there in the hall, someone watches.
There is no one. Must I put it in for you? See, his foot is on the stair.
No! I didn't do it. It wasn't like that. You weren't there. Nor was I. I was asleep the whole time. There was blood on the counterpane. Blood on the floor. I couldn't wash it off. These are not the matters for this inquiry. I cannot allow this discussion of national security. It was a dream. When I awoke, tomorrow he'd be alive. Tomorrow they would say I did not know. I had no recollection. Made such a racket falling down the stairs, enough to wake the dead. I would have thought there'd be so much blood in him. I hope that clears it up for everyone.
These are just slanders and treason to boot, the rantings of mad players. Therefore there is no proof, and where there is no proof there can be no crime.
No! I saw it all. I was in the Great Hall that night. You killed the king, my lord!
I did not. You weren't there. I didn't see you there. I order you not to be there. You swore loyalty unto death.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
You're dead!
No! Thank goodness that's over.
I didn't do it. You all saw. I didn't do it. Telling lies is naughty. You can't get me down. Is that a comet? There's always a comet when a prince dies.
There's your magic sword. Are you dead or not?
I must be. I'm in paradise.
No, look, I'm serious.
I'm alive!
Of course, it's a trick dagger. Actors can't be trusted with real ones.
Clearly my husband has lost his wits. I decree
Be silent, woman. The true king of Lancre stands before you.
Who? Me?
Oh, no. We're not having that. No mysterious returned heirs in this kingdom. You don't frighten me, Wyrd Sisters.
No, we don't, do we? We really don't.
Your magic is all artifice and illusion to amaze weak minds. Holds no fear for me. Do your worst.
My worst.
Yes, get on with it. I'm proud of what I've done, do you hear me? I enjoyed it, and I did it because I wanted to. You gawping idiots, you're so weak. There's not one of you who doesn't fear me. I can make you whittle your drawers out of terror, and now I'm...
on, don't she? What happened to the Duke?
Still over the battlements. Eventually. And now, my lads, you are the King of Lancre.
But I don't want to be a king. I don't know how to be a king. Listen to me, all of you. It's a great honor, but I can't accept it. I've worn more crowns than any of you can imagine, and the only kingdom I know how to rule has got curtains in front of it. I'm sorry.
The problem is, boy, you don't actually have a choice. You see, you are the king. It's a job that's handed down to you when you're born. The only chance you might have is if there was another heir. You don't remember any sisters or brothers, do you?
Parents?
It was a good banquet, I thought.
I got a coronation mug too. It says, Vive Birch to Rex. Fancy him being called Rex. I can't say it's a good likeness, mind. I don't remember him having a hand sticking out his ear.
What happened to the Duchess?
She escaped from the castle. Didn't get far. Had to go through the forest. The animals got her. That's destiny for you. Still, we've got a king and there's an end of it.
It's thanks to you and Nanny, really.
Why?
It's because you spoke up. Everyone knows that witches don't lie. That's the important thing. I mean, everyone could have seen that they looked alike, but that could have just been coincidence. You see, I looked up droit de seigneur. Goody Wember had a dictionary.
Yes. Well,
You did tell the truth, did you? They're really our brothers, aren't they?
Oh, yes, definitely. You see, I saw to the fool's mother when the new king was born, and I saw to the queen's mother when young Tom John was born, and she told me who the father was.
Just a minute.
I remember the fool's father, very personable young man. He didn't get on with his dad, but he used to visit sometimes to see old friends.
he made friends easily.
Among the ladies. Very athletic, wasn't he? He could climb walls like nobody's business, I remember. Hear him? Very popular with the queen.
The king used to go out hunting such a lot.
It was that droit of his, always out and about with it, he was.
Just a minute.
Yes,
You told everyone that they were brothers, and that Varens was the older.
that's right.
No. What you're saying is that
What
the
I'm
king-
saying is we've got a king who's got his head screwed on right, and the old king's ghost has been laid to rest happy. There's been enjoyable coronation, and some of us got mugs we weren't entitled to, them being only for the kiddies, and all in all, things are a lot more satisfactory than they might be. Never mind what should be or ought to be, it's what things are that's important.
But he's not really a king.
Oh, but he might be. The late queen wasn't very good at counting. And anyway, he doesn't know he isn't royalty.
Anyway, look at it this way. Royalty has to start somewhere, might as well start with him. How are you and Kay getting on now, by the way?
All right. I'm surprised at you two, I really am. You're witches. That means you have to care about things like truth and destiny, don't you?
That's where you've been getting it all wrong. Destiny's important, but people go wrong when they think it controls them. It's the other way around.
Bugger destiny.
After all, you never thought being a witch was going to be easy, did you?
I'm learning. I think I better be off. It's getting early.
Me too. Aunt Shell frets if I'm not home when she comes to get my breakfast.
When shall we three meet again?
I'm a bit busy this month. Birthdays and such, you know.
That's nice. How about you, Margaret?
There always seems to be such a lot to do at this time of year, don't you find?
Quite. It's no use getting
tied down to appointments all the time, is it? Let's just leave the whole question open, shall we?